Hey guys, um, I was asked a funny question. You know, I done a video about all my goals yesterday, and I got an email today when I was checking them, and the email said, "Well, you're always saying you're working. If you work that much, you should have all kinds of money saved back." And you know, I was going to write something, but this is the video response. Yeah, I work 7 days a week. But see, my work is seasonal. In the wintertime, I'm selling firewood like crazy. Spring and summer, well, fall and winter, I'm selling firewood. Spring and summer, I am working, gathering up wood to set back. You know, I might get a paying job once or twice a month. Other than that, I'm back here in the back on 500 and something acres getting wood stocked for this coming season. You know, I wish I could get paid all the time for the work I do, but me gathering wood, I don't get paid for that until I sell wood. Now, you know, I hope I didn't come off trying to say I work and I get paid all the time and I got money flowing out of my butt cheeks, which is not true. You know, I didn't, if I came off like that, I didn't mean to, because I stated I work all the time. Yes, I work all the time, but most of the time I'm not getting paid for it. I'm gathering wood for the upcoming season. You know, if we have a cold winter like we did 2 or 3 winters ago, you know, I made a killing off of firewood. Last season, because it was such warm days, I didn't do too hot. And just like trapping, you know, the year before last, I done great. Last year, the fur wasn't there, the fur prices wasn't there, and I pulled my trap lines. So, you know, just because, you know, I didn't mean to, for you guys to take it like I'm rolling in money. Shit, I wished I was, because if I was, I would share the wealth. But I'm, you know, I didn't mean to come off like, you know, I'm constantly making money and stuff like that. That's not the truth. You know, a lot of the times, like today, let me turn around here and show you guys. Hopefully, you know, you can see that we went back out there. Shit, my coordination ain't there. We went back out and got some more logs that I'm gonna be taking tomorrow. Yeah, I get paid when I get hickory logs and I cut them 40 inches. That log, let me get up here, guys. Where you at? Yeah, that log, there we go. This one right here. This one. This one. That's a 200-pound log. Me and Ricky had to flip end for end, about 50 yards. And we got 2 of them in there. And we were zapped. You know, I don't have no 4-wheeler. I don't have no tractor. We do everything manually. You know, and the money I do make, trust me, I earn it. I earn it. I earn it the hard way. But we're going to be loading up the other logs into this. Then I'll take them down here to the hickory factory, and I'll sell them, and I'll get paid Friday for them. So when I come across logs like that where I can make money off of, yeah, I make money. But 9 times out of 10, you know, when I'm out in the woods, if I'm not hired to clean up like a fence row or remove down trees or do some type of work like that, when I'm working on my own for basically free, just gathering up firewood. I mean, I just wanted to, I mean, the question was a legitimate question. You know, I understand where this person's coming from. You know, if I heard somebody say, hey, I'm working all the time, you know, I'm saving up for land, it would kind of make me wonder, well, if you're working all the time, how come you don't got the money? That's the reason. And I'm sorry if I had any confusion to it, but you know, a lot of times, like I said, when I'm out here busting my guts out, I'm busting my guts out for free until this fall and winter where I could sell, have the wood, and have enough of wood. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a cold early fall and a cold hard winter, because the colder it is, the more wood I sell. The more wood I sell, the more money I get. So I'm trying to, you know, save back. I want all my ricks filled, and I want a couple of piles of firewood stacked high. I mean, I want it 15 feet around by 8 foot high. So that way I could just, when I sell one, I can just replace it, you know, stack it. So that's why I'm working like that. And hell, guys, I even get you know, I save back aluminum cans. You know, when people call me, I take scrap metal. I haul scrap metal off. Yeah, I'm always doing something to make that dollar, you know, and I'm always, I mean, there's a lot of people that I know right now that gripes, well, I can't find a job. There's plenty of jobs out there if you're just willing. I mean, I have shoveled cow manure because nobody else, this farmer couldn't, I mean, this farmer couldn't get nobody to help clean out his dairy. He's paying $10 an hour, cash money. My butt was over there, and every time he needs help, he calls me. Me and my son goes over there. My 13-year-old son gets $10 an hour. I get $10 an hour. I don't care. That cow crap, it washes off your rubber boots, and that's money in my pocket. So yeah, I just wanted to clear up that that misunderstanding. If you know, because I say I'm always busting my guts out trying to you know, working. Yeah, I am, but there's a lot of times if you know I don't have a job, I'm working for free. You know, saving back wood to sell for this fall and winter. But and I'm dealing with this right here. Hold on, let me get it down here. You guys, shit, there it is. That's my chainsaw. Today, we was cutting those big hickories. Right in here is the sprocket, the pull cord. That just busted all, it just shattered. I don't know why it shattered, but I pulled it and pieces fell out. So that's going to cost me probably $75 to replace when I take it over here to the small engine guy to and that's got, I probably won't have my chainsaw back for about a week. But I got a smaller chainsaw. I can cut smaller stuff. But that's the bigger one, my 20-inch, so I can cut these big logs. But that just kind of, yeah, I can't get the big stuff, but I can still get little stuff. And now I just have to postpone. I do have a tree job to do. I was supposed to do it Thursday and Friday, but I'm going to have to postpone it until next week until I get my chainsaw back. But always, guys, always, if you have 2 axes, buy you a 3rd axe. You know, always buy you, if you have 1 maul, buy you 2 mauls. You know, always have a backup one. You know, right now it's easy. If something happens, you like me, I can take it to the guy, he'll fix it. But in a SHTF situation, they might not be nobody around, or you know, to fix it, or you might not have anybody around to trade for an axe handle or a maul handle or you know, something like that. So always buy you guys extra, even if you never use it. You might it might sit there 5 years and you never use it, and something happens and you're having hard times and your axe breaks or your maul breaks, and you can always go and get that spare. So always keep extras on hand. You know, that has been a lesson learned hard by me quite a few times, not having extra set back when I should have. So just always get you extra tools, extra supplies, and always keep extra set back, because you never know what might happen. Like if I didn't have my smaller chainsaw and this happened, I'd be screwed right now. I'd be sitting twiddling my thumbs, wondering what I'm going to do, how am I going to do it. But so that's my advice for the day. Always have you one or two set back extra when it comes to your tools and stuff like that. But I hope this video response cleared up the assumption that I'm flowing with money and because I'm working all the time. Yeah, I'm working all the time. You know, I'm doing chores around the house, mowing the lawn, tending the garden. You know, I got tons of work around here on top of going right out there. There's 500 and something acres back there. My landlord says I can get all the trees I want off of there. And, you know, it's down and everything like that. And on the other side, over that way, they did some clear cut. And they gave me all the tree toppers and stuff like that. So that's all free. I just have to go do free labor for it. And I'm not getting paid. So basically, 70% of my work time is out there doing free work, because it's just, you know, right now times are kind of tough on people, you know, money-wise, hiring people. You know, a lot of people just, I've talked to a lot of people and they do it themselves. You know, they're learning how to run a chainsaw. They're learning how to just do a bunch of stuff, which is good in some ways. In some ways it's bad for me because it kind of hurts my business, but it is what it is. And like I said, I've never been rich in my life, you know, so working hard and working free sometimes, you know, I'm used to that. It's enjoyable. The only thing's not enjoyable is this friggin' humidity and heat. It was like 101 with the heat and humidity index with no breeze. We walked in this house, we didn't have a dry spot. It's like we jumped in the lake. And Ricky, my 13-year-old, I said, go take a shower. He went in there and he just stood underneath a cold shower for like 20 minutes. And it's rough. Getting too old for this. But guys, again, I hope that cleared up the misunderstanding. No, I don't have $100 bills coming out of my wallet or anything like that. You know, I wished I did. You know, if I did hit the lotto, I would spread the wealth. I wouldn't hoard it all, because there's an old saying: once you die, you can't take it with you. But I would help. I would help some people, especially I've got a lot of true sub friends on here. I would definitely help. And I'm gonna give a Hobgoblin Scout. You know who you are. I got the packages, and wow, that's all I can say. It's amazing. I'm gonna do a video on some of the top items I like out of it, and there's a lot of them, but there's a few I really do. My wife was eyeballing them. I told her, you ain't getting these. These are mine. But again, I thank you, and I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'm gonna go inside, get me some Gatorade, come back out here, because I got some. I got right over here. I got all kinds of wood to start splitting, because it's It's about 80 degrees right now, and the humidity is down, so it's bearable right now. Today, it was unbelievable. But anyway, guys, leave a response, comment, tell me what you think, and I hope I cleared that up. And the person who wrote the email, you know, they were just wondering, which I would wonder, and probably everybody else would wondering, you know, I just misphrased it, and I'm sorry. I apologize for that. And you know, mistakes happens. But the email wasn't negative or trollish or anything like that. They was just kind of wondering a question, and which was an honest question. So I just wanted to give a video response to it, so that way it's more understandable than me sitting there typing it, and I hate to type anyway. But thank you guys. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the questions. I enjoy them. They're at least I know people's listening. When I get emails and messages and stuff like that, at least I know people's listening, and that's cool. To me, that's cool. I like it. So, others might take it the wrong way, but I don't. At least I know people's listening when I get messages and stuff like that. So, thank you guys. But anyway, guys, be safe. Have a great evening. Enjoy it. Just, enjoy it, because things might get bitter, but they always get sweeter. So, bye guys for now.